Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the show. This is your senior moment coming to you from the Healthy Home Mansion, where it's young living or assisted living, and you can make your home a healthy home, and it all starts with you, and it begins right now. Episode number 156 today. 156, the Real Estate Roundup. We do it every month. Go to the link tree in the bio. Free products, free downloads, free home market evaluation, free samples, and if you're enjoying watching your senior moment, share it online and comment. Likes are nice and appreciated. Shares and comments are even better. Look at the numbers: 6,410 push-ups, sit-ups, deep knee bends today, 210 so far this month. 2,170 is the goal for the month. 27,290 the goal for the big program, or the Real Estate Roundup, episode 156. Each month at the beginning of the month, we do a Real Estate Roundup and of the previous month's kind of news and events and activity. Probably the biggest thing to come out of last month was Zillow's collapse of their iBuyer program and the liquidation of their inventory. Now, first they said they would sell each home off individually. There'd be no great big bulk sales and discounts. And then a week later, they announced the sale of 4,000 homes in bulk at a discount to some real estate investor group. And then they also said that they would honor all their existing contracts and would follow them through to completion and purchase and closing. And then this week they announced that there's 400 contracts that they were canceling and backing out of and paying their earnest money back to the people they're buying the house from, and maybe giving them a small fee for their inconvenience, basically stiffing them. So we learned a couple of things from this. One, the Zillow's estimate did not work for Zillow. So if you want to know what your home is worth, call me and I'll be happy to do a market for you. I'd love to help you. Secondly, it appears that these large companies have no integrity. They say one thing and then they do quite the opposite if it suits them. So no trust there. And third, there's no free lunch. This is probably the most important lesson. There is no free lunch. There are real costs involved in buying and selling and holding and maintaining and fixing up and preparing to sell a property. So someone has to bear that cost. Now, these home purchase plans they're not new. They've been around for many, many years. In fact, I had a plan that we worked with from about 2000 till 2005. We had big yellow signs out that said, we would put them in front of our listings and said, buy this house and we'll buy yours. And it worked quite well. What we would do is we'd evaluate the home that we were expected to buy. We determine what the purchase price of that home would be on the open market, and then we would consider our costs to buy that house, to hold that house, to make any minor repairs, prepare it for sale, put it on the market, pay a cross-sale company for bringing the buyer in. All those costs were factored in, and that would become the discount then that we would reduce the expected sale price to be. No free lunch. Open Door is largely owned, it's another iBuying company. It's largely owned by Lennar. And when they purchase your house, so you can build a new home with them, where do you think those costs are? Do you think they just magically disappear? No, they're buried somewhere and probably in the price of that new home that you're going to build. Now that the market is moving towards a more balanced market, you'll see many changes in the iBuyer programs and in the marketplace itself. Now, this November was a typical November. I'd say that because we had not had a typical November or any other month for a few years. So November of 2021 was a fairly typical month. In the 7-county metropolitan area, we have about 4,600 homes listed. That's down about 18% from a year ago. The median sale price is $340,000. That's up from about $310,000 a year ago, about a 10% increase. We've got a 1.2 months supply of inventory. That means that if we never listed another house, it'd take about just a little over a month and a couple of days to sell everything we had, and we'd be out of houses. Last year it was 1.8 months, almost 2 months supply. So the days on the market, and this is interesting, the days on the market have been falling since July of 2020. It hit the bottom of at 11 days, that's where it is right now, in August of this year, and it has remained flat since that time. So we've got that stability in terms of days on the market. Homes sold in November were 4,368. Last year, the number was 4,788, down actually 9% from last year, but still up from 2019, where we had just about 4,000 homes sold. So the bottom line is this: we still are advantage seller. Prices will increase as we move into the new year, but I think at more of a historic level, certainly not double digits. They'll be in the single digit level. We'll be slow, I think, through January. Everything is weather related, but slow through January, and then the market will start to build in February and into March, April, and May. The best time to buy is right now. We've got great interest rates. There are still homes that are available to you. So if you're a buyer thinking of buying, you should consider doing so within the next couple of months. It's the best time of the year. Once we move into the spring market, it's going to heat up. There's going to be that competition, and you are going to pay more. If you are thinking of making a move either now or sometime this spring, reach out to us. I want to help you. So give me a call, go to the link tree in the bio, contact us, and we'd be happy to meet with you and find out what your needs are, what your wants are, and we'll help you achieve those goals. So what am I grateful for? I'm grateful for my buddy Kelvin. So we're sitting down and we're working through a test plan, if you will, for next year. We call it the Healthy Home Bundle. And what I want to do is I want to create a certified healthy home for you to buy. And when you sell, you're going to be selling a certified healthy home. More details will roll out of that as we work through the process in this month of December, and we'll have that available in January of 2022. So I look forward to that. And now, what are we going to do? Push-ups today, kids. So I've already done 60. We're going to do another quick 10 and then get on with the big day today. Boy, we got a lot going on today. We got 2 radio shows we got to do. We got some training we're going to do. I'm going to be at the restaurant tonight. Full meal deal tonight. And I may even get to my grandson's hockey game. It's late in the evening. We'll see if I run out of gas or not. So 10 quick push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, what are you going to do? 70 push-ups, 70 sit-ups, 70 deep knee bends, 70 toe touchers, and you be strong like senior. That's it for today's senior moment. Remember, the older you get, the longer you want to live. I'm Keith Hittner Senior, and we'll see you tomorrow.